So just a this is just a quick tutorial for everyone who's in City Life RP or City of London RP rather. So I think there's a few people who are getting confused with how the drugs are working. So I'm just going to give you a quick. The locations of where these are, what I'm showing you on this tutorial, are not what they are in the game. I've moved them all just for the purposes of this. So basically, what you'll do is you'll find your weed field or the other drugs. I'm only going to tell you that we all know there's going to be weed in. There are other drugs in. So what I'm going to tell you is there is others in, but this is just a weed demonstration. So you'll find your place where the weed is. So what you'll do is you'll harvest the cannabis, and what you'll get is you will get a cannabis leaf from this, and you have to have so many of these to be able to do the next process. I can't remember how much you need for each bit, but we'll get a few. Right, so I don't know how many we've got there. Let's just have a look. We've got four. I think you need more than four. In fact, I think you need that. Right, so there's peds around the city, um, where they will tell you exactly how much you need of everything. But you've got to find them though. They are well hidden, and you do have to pay for their services. So I say this isn't the actual location of where these are. They're somewhere else on the map. And what I'm going to do is, which will annoy everyone, is I'm not obviously I'm not going to show you the location of where the how many we got now? 7. So what I will do is I will spawn in some more uh, things instead of me just standing here harvesting them for half an hour. So just bear with me because I am going to blank the screen out, which you're all going to hate me for, because I'm now going to go to where the next bit is, which didn't work because it's under game capture. So it's capturing my game. So just bear with me. There you go. So I am still here. Just bear with me. I'll go to the place where the weed is done. If I can remember where it is, which I can't remember where it is, which isn't very handy for the basis of a tutorial. I think it's there. So just bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Right, awesome. So, there you go. Right, so this is your weed lab, in a sense. So this is where you'd come and do all the stuff to do with the weed, obviously. So the first thing you'd come up to is the what. Obviously, there's different things you've got to do here, and it doesn't tell you. So it says interact, but you have nothing useful, right? You have nothing useful, and it should say you have nothing useful. Oh, dude. So here, you'd make your weed brick, right? So you have to have X amount of cannabis. Can't remember how much it is, but there is a recipe for it somewhere, and you have to have so many bottles of water, and that'll make a weed brick. Now, from that weed brick, you then come to this bit here, which is it that one or that one? I think it's here, where you will weigh it and you'll separate it, and you need tools and implements to do this. which are around the city as well. So you need things to chop up the weed, weigh the weed, blah blah blah, and obviously bags. And here I think is where you actually put the weed into bags to be able to be sold. Also, you can roll joints in this location as well. Joints can't be sold, but they can be smoked, and weed bags can be sold to NPCs, or they can be sold to other people in the city. So that's basically the nuts of how you do the drugs in the game. All of them are very similar, but some of them, like cocaine and stuff like that, are very, very in-depth, and there's a long process, but the reward is massive from it. Again, it's hard work, but it would be in real life, so that is the nuts of it. If I've not been very clear, I do apologise. I've got a bit of a cold. But yeah, that's the drugs in the city. Thanks everyone, and I'll catch you in there.